Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Nova Lands. It is finally out in 1.0. I covered it with a full series on a partial version of the game last year, more or less thinking that it was going to come out within a couple of months, and then I guess they took some more time to get it done. I think they picked up a publisher, which is part of the reason why it took a little longer. So I actually have, I recorded a video earlier on this, and unfortunately as part of it, I didn't have my microphone hooked up. So instead of starting fresh, we're actually going to start like about an hour into the game, mainly because this is an automation sandbox game. And so to some degree, while starting early, would show everything from the start, we might as well actually start partway in when things are starting to get a little bit more interesting and automation centric. So I'm just going to go over what my base has, and we'll actually dive into the full gameplay. I might also be doing a couple of weird things that I'll get to in a second. So we've got our big giant resource stacks here. I've got a lot of sticks, so I'll have to manage them. Iron, this is going to be stone. Oh, we've unlocked a new hat. Or face, question mark. Stone, iron bars, miscellaneous, though it's where the pig poop ends up getting put automatically, so I don't have to just run over it, end up with a dollop of poop in my bag. Coal, and then bricks. What are they called? Modular bricks. They're used for building structures and some other things. And so I've got this little yellow robot running around grabbing all these resources, delivering things to storage, and then taking out of storage to put into my furnaces. What is your issue? Oh, lack of stone, probably. Yeah, we don't have a bot on this island that specifically gathers stone, so I have to do that manually. Eventually I'll be able to get one more, though I'm not even sure if I'm going to care. This island's going to be mostly industry-centric. What we're trying to do right now is actually get enough resources that we can do... What is this? Deposits. Transports items between two islands. Ooh, that's useful. So what I'm trying to do is link up the islands that I have. Hey, there we go. Link up the islands that I have and actually start transferring resources between them so I can scale up my industry. This is my island. It's got bees, which I'm ignoring at the moment, and then a bunch of copper, but I'm still not using all those resources to their fullest, so I'll have to expand that. And then this is Rock Island. It's got crabs and copper. Was this full? Not quite. Our logistics bot seems to be having some issues with it. Oops. Oh, interesting. It actually gets like pissy at me if let's see. It gets pissy at me if I put it in the wrong spot. I actually kind of like that. So what else do we have here? Not much going on. I'd like to gather some stone in here, but we have too many collector bots to keep this whole industry running. We might want to actually take a stack of sticks over. Oh, do we even... Oh, no. All the sticks go to that one as well. But seeing as this thing's like near full, I might as well specifically grab like 100 sticks and bring them over. Because if one of my coal furnaces is not capable of coping, then I should probably just give it a bunch. We can get filled up. Oh, the crabs go for the rocks too. So otherwise, what I need to do at the moment, oh right, is go grab my copper, because we want to make steel. It's our big bottleneck here, and we want to work our way up. So before I go too much further, I think I've kind of vaguely explained what this game is. I don't know. Yell at me if you don't like me starting midway on these things. I just figured starting over fresh was going to frustrate me because I had already just gone through it. And so maybe continuing where I left off would feel better. On a personal level it does, because effectively I'm just picking up where I left off. And then maybe on a content perspective it's not bad actually. I don't know. We will see. So for now, I'm just gonna stack a bunch of this so we can start making steel and mass. Because we're going to need that to unlock a bunch of research, and we're going to need that to unlock a bunch of... do we care about these? I guess I might as well... yeah. Yeah, fine. I'll research the energy rifle. We'll need it at some point. I also need bones. I'll have to work on that too. What was I going to say? Right, we need the steel to unlock some new islands as well. Because this is my... radar, and so I need 3 plastic, 15 steel, and 1 steel. So actually, as soon as we get that singular steel, I can choose deposit for item, steel. Perfect. As soon as I get that singular steel, oh god, that's going to take forever. We might honestly need a couple of these. As soon as they get that singular steel, then we can unlock a new island to start exploring. So, if it's not immediately obvious, like I said, this is a automation sandbox game. I am building resource chains to feed into my various industries, get higher tier resources, higher tier buildings, process things faster, and, well, I guess I'm going to say exploit land, like as much land as possible and use all their resources for various things, various dastardly things. Not really dastardly. All right. I wanted to grab these berries for a specific reason. I might as well come over here. So one of the other things about this game that I haven't shown off yet is there is a town here with some NPCs. They're all just kind of vaguely useful for like building up my equipment so I can get a bigger inventory, which is actually, all of these are really good. And I'm going to need them sooner than later, in fact. Let's save up. I wish I could almost put these on like a wish list. And say like, hey, I want more of these. But she wanted berries. So, you found the berries. You're a special kid. Oh, such a special kid. Thanks. Here's your reward. Have you seen that berry bush on the island? That's not a real bush. Extract it as you do with permanent plants to reveal what's underneath it. And remember, you need Farming 1 unlocked to extract permanent plants. But I can't do anything with that at the moment. We'll come back to that in a hot second. I can't actually shoot gun now. Oh, right. Thing I was going to do? We were going to go into the options, and I was wondering why the sound effects were super loud. I went to go edit this, I'm like, man, the sound effects are super loud. Oh, where's my commentary? That is always the absolute worst feeling. Especially this week for me. I am quite busy. And, losing footage is brutal. I mean, just any day of the week, but this is especially the time where I'm just like, oh, I don't have time to lose that footage. Ooh, we've unlocked the desert. I don't remember it being up there last time. Okay, so what do we got here? Well, first and foremost, I might as well pop this open. Because we're going to need glass if I want to make, or I'm going to need sand if I want to make glass. We're also going to need a combat droid here. What is this thing? Oh! Oh! Well, this is new. I am in the worm. Oh, this is all just poop. So I'm just gonna eat all of that. I don't honestly know if I need all of this, but I currently don't have a good way of getting more. Eventually, I think you can farm critters, and that's something for me to work on, but still. Wow, this is actually deeply unsettling, and completely new for me, which is nice. Like I said, I had played the demo for this last year, and then the devs had just been like, yeah, you can keep playing if you want to. And so I played to the end of content, and like, it truly had felt like a full game that I would have gladly bought at that time. But I think my coverage and a couple other creators covering it simultaneously at the same time, I guess inspired the devs to work a little bit more, and then also I got a lot of people to pay attention to the game, including a publisher, so I guess they got some extra funding and could put some more time into this, which I am not complaining about. There's a lot of little surprises that I'm running into here that it's like, oh, this is entirely new. Oh gosh, why did I take my time to mine any of this stuff? I have to like mine through it just to get out. Oh, I'm going out the back end, and I'm probably gonna have to fight this thing too. Oh, there's somebody here. Hello. Ah, where am I? What's that terrible smell? I was studying the desert's wildlife when suddenly the sand started to move, and now I'm here. Well, I'm Daniel, researcher and museum keeper, but before any talks, let's get out of this stinky hole. That's fair. I feel like this is one of those situations where eventually the worm just fills up so much that it just dies. Thank you for taking me out of that thing. Meet me in the museum. Let's talk there. Bye. Why can't I fly like that? All I've got is a dash. Speaking of, this buggo needs to die. Oh, there's also crabs. think grand scheme of things, I'm going to have to just go out of my way to harvest these. There we go. I think eventually I can actually just tell my mining droids to harvest the corpses. Because we are going to need bones. Oh, go away. My inventory is too full as it is. Let's put that there. No! Stop auto-collecting items for a second. Because I do need those bones for a couple of things. Not too much. But I do need them. We need to go invest in some inventory size. But unfortunately, I'm going to need copper for that. Go see if I've picked up any more. I really wish the auto-collect would actually let me specifically choose what I'm auto-collecting, because some of these I don't need. What is this? The big ruby asteroid. That's a new one. There we go. It's running out of oxygen. And it's like, hey, but what if you picked up this, charcoal? And it's like, nope. That's what I get for having my important structures next to things. I should probably actually move the oxygenator. Now that I'm thinking about it, just pop it, pop it next to the O2 plant so I don't have to worry about it. Ruby fragments. Well, I suppose I'll need some more inventory space. Let's just put these away so I'm not struggling. Unfortunately, my logistics bot is having a bit of trouble. Do we want to? No, I need 2 out of 3 for that one. Do I want to do the enhanced laser? Yeah, let's do it. Worst comes to worst, I just scale up. So, this game has a leveling system I haven't shown off. I guess I just looked at. But so there's 4 different quadrants: exploration, personal, automation, and production. I'm mostly going for automation at the moment because this makes my drones collect double. This makes my logistics bots faster. Collector bots are now faster, more bots per island, and then also makes my logistics bots absurdly fast. We also have this here. Buildings don't need modular bricks and stones to be built anymore. That's really useful. Buildings don't need iron and copper to be built anymore. Steel and glass, plastic and what? Yeah, those are new and absurdly good. Let's see, what else do we have? We could look into farming. I might as well snag it while we're here. Because now I can move my bushes around. Actually might not be a bad idea. Oh, I do actually have to rotate around them. Okay, good. I knew you had to do that. So I specifically want to plant these over here. Uh-oh. I think I might need farm plots. Fertilizer none, growing. Crop to be planted, fertilizer to deliver, animal poop. And we might as well fertilize the oxygen, but hopefully this way we can get my oxygen just directly next to the oxygenator. I might have to move that at some point. I might even be able to make some more of those. Hopefully that didn't screw me over, but whatever. It'll be maybe fine. Those are that. And probably put the oxygen balls away. Let's see. Grab the steel, because I'm going to need that. I'll go grab a little bit more copper if we still have it. We, in fact, have too much. What is my logistics bot doing? Actually, it's probably freaking dead. There are critters here that will kill. I'm not seeing it. But if all of my furnaces are out of commission, where are you? Oh, there it is. It was just hiding behind this. Yeah, the bees will specifically kill things here. So I'm just gonna put that in it. Grab the extra oxygen while we're here. I don't think I want to do more than that. But that at least gives us a little bit of something. Okay, good. And it looks like these are fully planted at this moment. So let's go over here. We've got a couple of things I can invest in. Tools, backpack size is my main one. I need 56. Never mind. Jetpack cooldown by 80% is not terrible. Let's go for extractor efficiency. Let's just do that for the time being. Put the stick away, put the bones away. Put charcoal away. So, I guess let's turn off auto collection for the time being. I'm gonna research. Advanced production. Oh, yes. Yes. So, more efficient furnace that has its own output container to store the final product. I think it's gonna be kind of expensive, which is a bit of a downer, but on the flip side, it is massively useful. Unfortunately, I need stone, which I have not been collecting in large quantities. I'm a liar. Oh, it's very large. How do I want to handle this? Because they are bigger. They're very worth it. I guess I'm just going to put that there. Choose a recipe. Start with charcoal. Max size. Building attended by bots. Okay. Because no matter what, I'm still going to have the electric furnaces for the time being. We're also going to need a lot more steel. I think I'm just going to get a third electric furnace. That's all the power I'm going to have, and we're just going to make even more steel. Then, speaking of steel, logistics, transporter arm. Okay, so we want to specifically receive, choose an item, copper ingots. Let's grab a little bit more steel here. I don't have too much, but at least now we can specifically have these arms. E to change direction. We can have these arms handle this. Actually, maybe this is wrong. Maybe I'm doing this on the wrong island. I don't know if I have a choice here. Because the Stone Island has considerably less going on in it, so I think maybe I'm specifically going to have this move my iron ingots. Dismantle that. Now let's do another logistics. Same general deal. You are going to be copper. Because here's the thing. We've got this whole area that I'm not using for much of anything. This island is very empty. It has crabs, but the crabs do not attack, so we don't have to worry about risk. Yeah, why not go kind of aggressive with some of these? 3. We'll start with that. We might not have enough sticks is the one issue. Charcoal could be a limitation here. Let's see. Well, for that, I need more modular bricks. I should have some. I have some. Let's just collect everything, seeing as this has become a mess. Let's put that away for a moment. Yeah, let's get another one of these. There. You are going to be stack of twigs. My poor beleaguered logistic bots are not ready for this, but that's fine. So here's the thing. I'm gonna just put this one here for now. Choose recipe. Charcoal, actually. Rather than twigs, go back to this. I'm gonna have it be charcoal. Because I think I'm gonna have this island specifically go harder on trees and making charcoal than anything else. Because we have a lot of trees. There we go. I'll still probably want to smelt some of that iron, but I think this is going to genuinely work better for me. Long run. Because yeah, these electric furnaces aren't going to do me a whole lot of good if I don't have the copper on hand in the moment. So better to bring them to a place that has both consistently instead. Oh, that got me some EXP. Skills, what do we even want to get? Electric furnaces now work faster? Yeah, I'll go for that. We need the extra logistics bots, but this one's easy. Also want some solar panels, but later. No, I'll just build another furnace. Oops. I picked none. Oh, I can do same setup too. That's nice. Yeah, I'll get another one of these. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna make this twig storage. Because we need to have these as separate inventory groups. Let me do a logistics. I'm gonna move this here. We're gonna have this be charcoal for the time being. And you are going to be copper ore. And you're going to be iron ore. Might as well save the poor thing at least a couple of trips. That didn't work. We might also need a bot that specifically deals with some of that not copper. A bot that specifically deals with all of the, what was I going to say? With all the ruby asteroids. I don't even know what to do about those yet. Now let's go over here. And in fact, grab some of this stuff. What's that? Grab all the charcoal. Unfortunately, poor thing just can't handle all of the work orders. So insufficient things are actually getting managed here. It's fine. Oh, you know what I should do, though, is grab this. Put this way, stop collecting items, grab a big stack of twigs, because we should go increase my inventory space while we are here. Okay, so we get the jetpack cooler. So cooldown's been reduced by 85%, which means I might be able to just constantly jetpack. Let's see, and go for the bigger inventory, because gosh, 6 slots is not enough. Not even close. Okay, what else you got for me? Let's see. Need glass, plastic, or bone. Yep. That ain't happening anytime soon, but we can get over here. Do I want to get another one of these? Yeah. I might as well do a little bit of iron production. Let's see. Too much stone. Too much charcoal. And it does feel like after a certain point, it is just going to be logistics bots only here. Okay, production again. Get another one of these down. Yeah, let's do that. And then more charcoal. I'll just have to move things around accordingly. Let's see. How you doing? Yeah, limited amount of iron, which is an issue. To some degree, no, we should probably still have some level of resource management or resource production for iron and copper. I almost feel like I should move these down, but once my logistic bots are stupid fast, it won't matter. Oh, you are going to the wrong deposit area. There, that should help. That ain't gonna work. Let's see. There. That should also help. So those will get going, and since they have their own storage, I don't need to worry about it quite as much. Even to the point where I'm not even sure if I'm gonna need individual storage at all. Let's see. I guess next order of business, we do all of this, but for glass. I need that backpack ASAP. Yeah, let's just go up here. I need 2 more steel if I want to actually have it be... Oh, no. It's not steel. We need electricity and that. Actually, I think we're fine. Okay. We're gonna need glass, but I don't know how bad. One problem is we're going to need defenses here. Okay, put that there. Actually, do we? Yeah. I can just kind of pile these next to each other. I suppose what I really need... Because there's no trees here. What we need is solar. So maybe what I should do is actually come back. Do we even have any power? I don't know if we have any power. I'm just gonna get a... I could get an electric furnace here to just make the glass. It's not ideal, mainly because my poor logistics bot is overburdened. But yeah, what else am I going to do at the moment? So we're just going to get some glass going while we're stuck here. Go get my backpack space. Luckily, I only need 3 levels before we can do, can she make something? I think she can. Oxygenator capacity. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Extra backpack space would also be very welcome, but later. Alright, fill that back out. Inventory is perpetually full. Honestly, though, maybe what I should do... Go back here. How much steel have we kind of collected? Are we even storing steel anywhere? Nope. Just sits on the ground. Yeah, that's fine. I'll probably tear it up from over here. Let's just go back to dismantling these briefly. Because I would like to move away from the regular furnaces. They don't help me too much. Because I think I'd much rather just have a bunch of charcoal production ensconced in that. We should probably also get the modular brick, though we're getting to the point where I don't think I'm going to need any modular bricks. Yeah, what level do I even need to be? 18? What level am I now? It doesn't say. Skill points required. I feel like I'm close, or I've got to be getting close. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't think I can see what my level is. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we also have a bunch of unlocks, but these are all cosmetics. So I don't care too much about those. Yeah, I guess I'll just go back and keep working on the steel for the time being. See if I can scale that up. The problem is I just need more advanced furnaces going. I don't actually know if the advanced furnaces are really that much faster, or if they're just kind of convenient because they come with their own storage. Because, yeah, my steel production's just bad. What's up with this one? It's processing. It's just, yeah, not fast enough. How's my glass? Bad for obvious reasons. I guess the one question here is, what are some of my bots doing? We have 2 twig bots. Why don't we actually stop this one? And get another logistics bot. Because I think especially with this one being... especially with this island being kind of a primary resource transition area, I think having a second logistics bot makes a lot of sense. And I guess since I'm going to need a lot of glass, we should probably go get a bunch of sands. I'll have to figure out how to get my bots to not get killed by everything. Because these crab beasts are going to be a problem. I know there's a upgrade later that I can get that makes it so my bots will just heal themselves. I think that's exactly what I'm going to have to do. Otherwise, I guess we could get 2 combat bots, 1 mining bot, and a logistics bot just to keep a massive sand foundry kind of going. Glass foundry. Boy, there's a lot of sand, though. But don't know how much glass we need. There we go. Sure. Why don't we just get that set up? Rude. Oh, they do a lot of damage, too. I'll have to see if my combat bots can even handle this. I don't think it's going to be a particularly aggressive setup, but it's probably worth it. So why don't we get... Oh, they cost steel. Ouch. Well, hopefully they'll be good. Okay, guarding or hunting. We're just gonna have it hunt. Get him, boy. It, seems pretty effective. I'm gonna have to work on this whole oxygen thing. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a good solution still. Oh, I mean, we could have like a mining bot farm set up. If my mining bots could actually harvest multiple things at once, that would solve some issues. How about this one? Because I think the big issue is... I think we just need that extra bot and the speed. But unfortunately, that's like 5 more levels before I can do anything. We could just turn off mining for a little while for just madcap logistics. It's not the worst. Okay, the glass there. There we go. I do level up if I actually build things, which is something I should be working on. So do I want to specifically get... I mean, yeah, overclocked legs. 400% faster on my logistics bots is going to solve a lot of problems. But I think I'm going to go back here, and we're just going to turn both of these boyos off. We'll need the sticks to be in operation for the time being just because of fuel costs. All things considered, we are maxed out resource-wise. And it's gonna take a little bit for me to not be that way. So yeah, let's just let that go. Let's see. Power? Oh, but I need 8 iron, which is all going into steel. We do actually have steel finally starting to produce at the quantities I need it to. Okay, so we might as well have that be the same setup. You're going to be iron. See if I can get another one of these. For copper. Because I think I'm going to want to come back up here and get rid of these. As they don't help me much. There we go. Probably also go eat and restock and a couple other things. There. I'll speed it up a little bit. We've got charcoal aplenty. Got some amount of iron. I'm just gonna turn this off. We'll just use it as spare mining drones for the time being. I guess actually, grab one of them. Guardbot seems to be, fine. Okay, so you're going to be collecting sand. And you're going to be depositing there. Perfect. Okay, next order of business. I need iron. Ah, yeah, that resource. The one that I'm pretty much flush out of because I've just put all of it into steel production. Well. More iron, I suppose. Anything else for it? Our charcoal seems to be kind of fine. Need to have one more of these on steel, but I think it'll be okay. Let's just go back over here. How's this looking? Oh, we desperately need to process some more. There we go. I know eventually I'm going to be able to get those to hook up to each other so we can actually spread oxygen and have a separate oxygen farm elsewhere. Okay, let's dismantle these. Because that solves my iron problems. Because we can just come up here, go power. I guess production. Grab one of those. Oh, yeah, there we go. And then if I do a logistics for coal. And then I guess last thing I'm going to need is an actual logistics spot. What else do we have? Power. Okay, less efficient, doesn't need any fuel, and I can upgrade that. We can also grab those, but I think I'm going to need advanced production next. Logistics spot, yeah. Only way I'm going to be able to get these to do what I need them to do. Right. Just putting the logistics spot in that does not work. Alright, whatever. Okay, so now we should have glass production. And it should be functionally infinite. Now all I need is just a little bit more, a couple more of those bricks, a little bit more iron. I should probably get one more of these and actually have it work on bricks. Okay, the next order of business is iron, which we are actually starting to stack up, even in very small quantities. I was looking over here. Well, I mean, we have plenty of steel, but it's like we're bottlenecking on iron really badly. I guess I'm just gonna fill them out. Okay, we're losing a little bit in terms of just traversal. I think it's fine. We might actually want to go back to that island and just have it stop harvesting sticks? Because we can also start farming for that kind of stuff. Okay, what else do we have? I might as well get the explorer needs. Because there's also modules to make things go a lot faster and be more productive. But I'm going to need large quantities of steel for plastic. Yeah. I don't remember if I can even put modules in these things. Let's see. Hate to do this, but I am actually going to need these. What did that not take? I have no idea. I haven't looked too hard at farming. And that is one option I do have, is we could potentially look into Small area with grow crops. Because yeah, I could potentially start farming a bunch of sticks instead. I think we might want to have that on another island, near the main foundry. Let's see. Yeah, I think mostly what I need at this point is just oodles of steel. It's coming, it's just coming really slow. Because we got 12. And the problem is I'm going to need 15 steel to unlock the next island. I think I have to do that first, because I'm pretty sure if I want plastic, we have to go to that next island. Yeah, let's get rid of these. We're not managing sticks here. You are no longer sticks. Can I not do the ruby asteroids? Alright. Yeah, let's just go get another logistics bot, I suppose. Almost inherently our foundries. Can it? Yes. Okay, that's just gonna go start moving things around. Okay. I'm just gonna switch you back to iron for the time being. We seem to have a whole bunch of charcoal starting to stack up. Alright, pop this one open. There we go. That is going to be useful for a couple of reasons. Let's clear out our sticks for a bit. Oh, we have another ruby asteroid. Put that there. I don't know if we need it. But we've leveled up. We should probably go also talk to the character that... What was she even going to get me? Wasn't the bigger backpack? I don't think it really matters. Okay. Oxygenator capacity. Yeah, it's useful. So what do I need for the next thing? Bigger backpack requires plastic. Quality boots requires oxygen plants. And this requires plasteel? I think it's plasteel. I mean, sure, fine. So here's the thing. We need mushrooms. We need a lot of stuff. What do I need for that? More modular bricks. So I guess we're not free on those. Okay, and we cannot farm those mushrooms at the moment. We're gonna need it for plastic, I know that much. But I need more bricks. Please tell me I've actually been making bricks. Not many, but we really, hopefully don't need too much. Question, if I go back to skills, I still can't get this. Do I want an extra bot? Or do we want to save up for the overclocked legs? I think we need the overclocked legs. Okay, goal here. I'm just going to move a couple of these things around for a hot second. Let's see. Logistics. I'll need a bot antenna. I'll just put it here. We are going to need my gathering bots, finally. And then I'm also going to need a logistics bot. I'm just going to put my steel away for a hot second. I don't think we're going to need any combat bots. I don't even remember what the jellyfishes give when they die. Okay, so we want to have you. You are going to be collecting farm plots. And you are going to be delivering farm plot stuff there. Next one, you are going to be collecting mushrooms. And putting them there. And then Logistics Bot does what Logistics Bot does. Okay, so let's kill the jelly boy. I want to see what this gives me. Bones. That's fine. I was hoping it would be a more unique resource than that. But whatever. Okay. We also have a bunch of oxygen plants. What I'm going to do with this one is just farm oxygen. There we go. And I need exactly one more farm plot for this one. We'll just have it be 6. I'm going to need one more oxygen plant, but what I can do with this, hopefully, is use logistics, one of these, to transfer the oxygen over here. I could also do it with sticks, too. No more mushrooms, but that's fine. Let's see if I can go restock. Oh, we're good on copper. I'll have to come back here and up its scale of production, as it too is not producing quite enough. Okay, power, solar panel. Less efficient. Energies from sunlight all day? Yeah. Okay, so you're going to be copper ingots. Copper ingots. I don't have quite enough. Can I make the arm? No, we need... Oh, we need bricks. That's our limitation. Alright, it's fine. There's our oxygen. Yeah, so what I want is a logistics arm that... Just put it up here. Choose an item, water ball. Okay, so what this is going to do is it's going to move water over here, and that will just auto farm, or auto feed into my, my oxygenator, and then I won't have to worry about things. Let's see. I know the mining guy needed 2 oxygen plants, so I'm going to go take a look at that. Did he? No, he needs 1 glass, actually. Oh. He needed the oxygen for quality boots for some movement speed. Yeah, I'll take that. How's our glass production going? Good? I mean, it seems unimpeded at the very least. The scorpions are leaving it alone. I'm just gonna leave that there until it caps out, and then I'll just probably forget about it. Okay, what else do we want to do here? We should probably eat some berries. Because I am hungry. You know what? I'm gonna snag the berry bush sapling. I know berries aren't supposed to grow here, but this will just be my, just be my berry stock, because we're going to need those anyway. Boy, we are just burning through that oxygen, I suppose. Oh, we have enough. We have enough steel. We can actually move on to the next stage of the plan. we can get advanced production. Alright. So refines raw materials into advanced ones. This will make us plastic. I'm just going to need a lot more steel. Oh, but you know what I can do? Big ups. Now all my logistics bots are absurd. Ugh, look at them go. Oh, that's going to open up a lot of doors. I think there's also like flying drones and some other things that we can utilize here too. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. You are going to be working on plastic. We don't have any lubricants, and we just need mushrooms. And then, right, we do need some power. Solar panel requires bricks, glass, and copper. You know, those things I've been ignoring. We have some bricks. Oh, we have a lot of bricks, in fact. And then at some point, hopefully I won't have to even think about them again. Let's see, how's this looking? We got some amount of iron. Unfortunately, I think most of my copper is going into feeding these suckers. I guess we'll just scale it up some more. At this point, my logistic bots can handle most of the load, so it's more of a question of production than anything else. Okay, choose recipe, copper, same setup, same setup. Let's get this one out of the way, too. I just need... Oh, just stone. I thought it required bricks for some reason. But I truly cannot wait until we can get that perk that makes it so I can just build anything. Anything without. Okay, production again. And just same setup. Alright. At some point I'll probably load balance so it's equal iron and copper, but at the moment it's just more important to have enough of each. You know, it's also getting kind of late, so I think at this point is a good stopping point. There's more I could do, obviously. This game is fairly long, but, well, no, it's like, I don't know, it's like 9 hours long. It's not a bad length for a little automation sandbox game. I wish they'd gone a little bit further with the tech upgrades. You know, tech upgrades, the level ups. Maybe get me some more interesting perks there, but maybe there's more that I can collect that I just haven't found yet. That are locked away under various limitations. I don't know, just locked away under like killing bosses or quests or tech or something. Do I want to get to the point where we're actually I don't know if I need that many logistic bots. I could probably go down to 2. Nah, I'll probably just overload this place. I know it's a good source of both copper and iron, but maybe we don't need it that bad. It's hard to say. This is so fun watching them go. So, Novalands 1.0 is out, available now on Steam. Wow. It's available now on Steam, or it's out now on Steam. In 1.0, so if you guys saw my previous coverage, or if this game seems cool to you, just go check it out. Let me go give it a quick check. I don't remember if I saw a price tag for it. It's absolutely fantastic and very much hits all the right notes as far as I'm concerned, as far as like low-key time, not even a time waster, just kind of a nice zen meditative buildy crafty efficiency simulator. There we go. It hits all the right notes for that, and also just has a lot of like neat little surprises. I would love to see more in this genre, both from these developers and elsewhere, because it feels like there's so much room here. So many things that developers could do, and I sincerely believe that, like, given enough time, we could get some really cool games from this mix. But for now, at least, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.